How you guys? I am back with another video. Woo! Oh, have mercy. So I'm going to be sharing a two-layer dream. This is the first part of the dream. The other dream is going to continue in another video. So this is someone is hiding from you. I mean, I ain't even keeping up with the parts anymore. I'm just flowing. However, a mother and a son is trying to practice on me. So, like I've been talking in phases about this, but this stuff is getting really, really serious with this love spell stuff. And I want to read a post that I posted probably a day ago or so, and the pools and stuff that has been going on concerning what's going on in my life. So, like I mentioned, it's a new person that is trying to practice, and the other person that I've been dreaming about, they is back. And so I'm not going to say which one is practicing with their mom. But the love spell is heavy on my end again. I don't understand. I really don't understand why this person is doing these things. And so anytime people have had access to you and they can no longer get high off you anymore, they can no longer get the things that um, they need from you, they go tap into witchcraft. So I'm not going to prolong this dream. I'm going to give you this dream right off the rip, and then I'm going to go into the notes. So the first layer of this dream, the guy that is trying to practice on me, like I said, it's two. It's a new one and the old one is back. But we was in this. It was a blank space. It almost looked like a building, but it wasn't a building. But he appeared in that space. So I was like, where he come from? I was confused because how did he even know that I was right there? And so as he began to walk, I saw a shadow of a woman, but I couldn't see the woman. So I'm like, okay, well, I know I ain't tripping. I see somebody behind him. So every time he would walk, the person would walk too. So this is what made me notice that somebody was behind him. And then he lied in my face and said, ain't nobody with me and I'm not following you and all that. The Lord said, look at his feet. So I'm looking at his feet. Every time he walked, I see another pair of feet. That's how I knew. So I kept pretending like I didn't know that he had somebody. I'm telling y'all, I feel this stuff so strongly. Oh, we. I kept pretending like I didn't see this woman, but she was hiding behind him. I'm going to give y'all a revelation as I break these posts down. But as she was hiding behind him, I said, why are you following me? And he was like, I ain't following you. What you mean? I said, you will follow me. Every time I move and take a move and a step, you move too, and you got somebody behind you. And he's like, oh, no, no, ain't nobody behind me. I said, yes, it is. So as the dream continued on to go, I can't make this stuff up, y'all. This lady pulled out. It wasn't no candles. It wasn't no candles. It looked like candles, but it wasn't. But it was some type of. It was some stuff that you spray in the air, and it brought me back to a dream. I don't know if y'all remember this dream when I was doing Mirror of Deception, and one of the guys, I had three guys that tried to practice on me during that time, during that phase of my life, and he was sitting. It was crazy. I was sitting on the bed, and he had his phone, and somehow I ended up seeing his phone, and he was paying for a reading. And as soon as he clicked the put his credit card number and all that stuff, I can't make this stuff up, y'all. The woman was at my door. And I was like, you expecting somebody here or something? Like, what's up, yo? Don't nobody supposed to be knowing where I live and all that stuff. He was looking crazy. And so I went to answer the door. And it was the psychic. And she had this spray. It was some type of spray. But see, here's the catch. When she sprayed the spray, it took him out. It didn't take me out. I'm telling you, It is backfire season. It is hangman season. It is judgment season. Every time somebody try to do something to you, it go on top of it gonna come back full force. But back to the dream. That's the dream that it brought me back to. And so that's when the dream switch, and I talk about the other stuff in another video. So I woke up from the dream and I said, God, I don't understand. This man is with somebody. Why? The Lord specifically said, and I don't know why God got me sharing this. I guess it's for somebody. Because I'm just being honest. I didn't want to share this. The Lord said, that's not where he want to be. That's not where he wants to be. So he's practicing with his mom. So as I'm getting revelation from this dream, the Lord said, do this, do that. I ain't gonna go into details of what it was that I was doing. So as I'm putting the pieces together, I got on the phone with another prophet. And I said, check this. Look at this. Look at that. You tell me what you see. You tell me what you picking up. Confirmation. Witchcraft. That's the first thing that the prophet said. So not only is the son into witchcraft, the mother is too. So the mother is behind the love spell. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. When I was on the phone with that prophet, I mean, boom, 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 boom. Everything that I was picking up, everything that I saw, that I hadn't even told the prophet about the dream. But the mom was behind the love spell. And the prophet told me he's paying his mom. And it brought me back to a dream. I did it with multifunctional witchcraft. I don't know if y'all remember. I said somebody is getting a reading on me. They in love with me and they can't have me. In that dream, that man paid that psychic almost $3,000 because he couldn't keep up with me. He couldn't. It's like, even in the dream, he kept saying, I can't locate Sky. I don't know where she is. I can't find her. You're going to have to help me find her. So he's trying to make it seem as if he's so in love, as if this is where he want to be, but he got his mom behind the love spell concerning me. Yeah. Laying beside somebody every night, but little old me on your brain. So could it be that you're in this relationship because the mom is doing the spell and not the son? Could it be that you're in this relationship and you can't leave and you trying to leave, but the mom is doing witchcraft off you? So do she really love you? Do she really care about you? Why are you eating from this woman? Why are you eating from these people? Why are you taking stuff from these people? That's why you can't get out of the love spell. So the mom and the son is practicing on me. Let's get into these notes. Ooh wee. Lord have mercy. So I said, someone is hiding something. It's still going on. The 2-layer dream, this is the first layer, and the other layer is going to be posted soon. Someone is writing you about money. That's the second layer. So I'm going to put up, I meant to say, not put up. I'm going to read what I put up about the pools have gotten strong. The love spell is continuing. So this is what I experienced during that time, which was probably 2 nights ago, I believe. I kept hearing, Sky, I'm not finished using you yet. This stuff isn't working. I fell sleepy, but I wasn't sleepy. God said, pray the stuff. Pray that stuff lifted up off me. Another pull, my chest started hurting. I prayed some more. The pulls was very strong. I felt my body twist and turn as if I was almost going into a trance. This man wants me so bad. He's operating heavy in witchcraft. The love spell is failing. He's an angry bird right now. He don't understand the dynamics of a praying woman. He see now. Return back to sender. Pull on, baby. So during that time, the pulls got strong. The love spell is still continuing. God gave me a dream of the son and the mom, and they're practicing on me right now as I speak. Nothing is working. They can't. They can't reach me. They can't get nowhere near me. So he's getting furious about this. But help me understand, you're with somebody already. So it doesn't make sense. So why am I a factor? Why am I so important? If you land beside somebody humping them every night. I just don't understand. So this is a sign that someone is practicing on you. You're going to start feeling sleepy out of nowhere. And you're going to be saying, oh man, I'm so tired and I feel drained. And your body going to start picking up on this stuff in the spiritual realm if you are very spiritual. And you're going to be like, this is unusual. How in the world I'm tired and sleeping, but I done got my 8 hours. I feel refreshed. I feel brand new. Then all of a sudden, boom, something coming up on me. That's because somebody is practicing a love spell on you. Chest hurting. They could be speaking a element in your body or trying to speak a element on you. So you can be down in the dumps. So you can pull closer to them. And so if you depended on them in any area and you get sick, they know you the first person. I mean, they know that you gonna pick up the phone and call them first if you depend on them for anything. And so when I felt my body twist and turn as if I was almost going into a trance, I'm like, God, what the world is going on, yo? Because when you have a trance, it's a out-of-body experience. And because it's an out-of-body experience, you can feel literally your spirit come out your body is scared. It was something to that nature. But it was something that they were speaking concerning my body. So this person wants you so bad that they're putting a love spell on you. And they're trying to figure out why this stuff ain't working. Why this stuff ain't prospering. I'm paying all this money. I'm paying this person. I'm telling you all, y'all, if you're in a relationship with someone and you're not doing the background of these people, shame on you. Because the mom can be a witch, the dad can be a warlock. And you saying, why I'm so tied to these people like this? I don't even like these folks like this. I don't even like him like that. So what makes me keep going back? You are under a love spell. You are under witchcraft heavy. Very heavy. And the son ain't doing it. The parents is bagging up the son. I'm telling you all what I saw in my dream. The mom is behind the love spell. So that means that he done told the mom, you know, Sky real special to me, and you know I like her, and this and that, and I need to hold on to her. So when they're doing things like that, and then they with somebody else, they ain't with that person for general reasons, because they soul and their heart isn't with that person. It's with you. So they see, oh, she ain't coming back this time. I got to put something on this girl to get her back to me. They want that cake and want to eat it too. But they just don't know they in for a rude of awakening. So this love spell stuff, this spice back up again in my life. Someone new and someone old. So grace and peace to you all. When God releases me again, I'll be sure to do the will of the Father. Make sure that you pray about this word. This word might not be for everybody, I'm sure. But God needed me to get on here to voice that, because a lot of you all are under witchcraft and you don't know where it's coming from. You're saying, oh, my man, he seems so loving and he seems so caring, and he don't look like he'll hurt nobody. But they got other people doing their dirty work. And it's particularly family. So I'll see you guys next time. Y'all have a good day. Goodbye.